Hello friends, welcome to my channel Simple Gardening. Today in this video I will be demonstrating on how to prepare vermicompost tea, also called as vermi tea or warm tea. What exactly is vermicompost tea or else warm tea? Vermicompost tea is a natural liquid fertilizer made from soaking vermicompost in water. Basically, vermicompost is the worm castings which is being secreted by earthworms by decomposing the food scraps, like they'll be eating them, and the excrete of the earthworms is nothing but vermicompost. Vermicompost is also defined as black gold, as it's a natural fertilizer which enhances the soil health as well as the plant health. So let's see how to prepare this vermicompost tea. For preparing this solution, we need 20 liters of water in a plastic bucket. Always remember, we should not use any sort of metal buckets or containers. And we need 100 grams of jaggery. Or else you can even use molasses, or else you can use even brown sugar also. This jaggery is used to feed the microbes which are present in vermicompost. Basically, it acts as a supply of nutrients for the microbial growth while we are brewing or else while we are fermenting the solution in this water. Amongst all these requirements, the most important ingredient is vermicompost. We need 500 grams of vermicompost to prepare 20 liters of warm tea or else vermicompost tea. Firstly, we have to add the jaggery into the water and let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes so that the jaggery will be completely dissolved. Meanwhile, take some sort of muslin cloth or else any sort of cotton cloth. Here I have taken an old pillow cover, and just as I said, for 20 liter of vermicompost tea, we have to take 500 grams of vermicompost. Always ensure that the vermicompost is being procured from a trustworthy source. Let me clarify one thing. Why we are using vermicompost? Why don't we use homemade kitchen compost? Here, the main advantage of vermicompost is that worm castings or else vermicompost have 2 times more calcium, 5 times more nitrogen, and 7 times more phosphorus and potassium than regular soil or else kitchen compost, because this vermicompost contains a lot of microbial activity, which refers to like it's a powerful combination of enzymes and good symbiotic bacteria which comes from the worm digestive systems, like from the earthworm digestive systems, that carry over its castings by adding healthy bacteria, fungi, good fungi, and protozoa to the soil, which in turn supply the nutrients, which in turn make the nutrients available to the plants. So friends, I had tied the mouth of this pillow cover and ensured that the jaggery is completely dissolved, and I have placed the vermicompost bag into the water, and we have to steep it for a maximum of 24 hours, not more than 24 hours. Meanwhile, what we have to do is every now and then we have to just take the bag and squeeze it so that all the nutrients which are water soluble nutrients will be added into the water. As well as you have to ensure that we are just mixing the water so that oxygen will be oxygen will be sent into the water, and which helps the aerobic bacteria present in the vermicompost, helps to develop and multiply into millions of beneficial bacteria. The most important reason for producing vermicompost tea is to transfer microbial biomass and soluble chemical components like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, etc. into the solution, which can be applied to the plant surfaces or else applied to the soil in a way where it is not possible or economically feasible with solid compost. For example, you are having 1 acre of a field and as per the recommendation, you have to apply 10 tons of vermicompost in order to benefit the soil as well as the plants which you are going to plant. So by it's a bit of expensive thing. So by using this vermicompost tea, here you are using very less quantities of vermicompost, as well as we are preparing a solution which acts as a glucose solution, which immediately boosts up the plant as well as improve the soil structure with innumerable growth of bacteria and favorable fungi in the soil. So this vermicompost tea, as I said earlier, this should not be fermented for more than 24 hours, and you can use it after soaking this solution for fermenting or brewing the solution for 12 hours also. And once the solution is completely turned into brown color, what happens here is, let me tell you, as we have placed the vermicompost in a cotton bag, so the water leaches into the vermicompost and the water will solubilize the nutrients present in the vermicompost, and the soluble nitrates, potassium, phosphorus, magnesium and calcium sort of micro and macronutrients will be added into the water in a soluble condition, which will be easily absorbed by the plant, as well as the presence of good bacteria will help the soil in developing a favorable characteristics. During the brewing period of either for 12 hours or for 24 hours, we have to simply stir the solution once in 2 hours or else once in 3 hours, so that a continuous oxygen supply is incorporated into this solution, and it will help the bacteria to multiply. Within 24 hours, the solution is ready, and now it's time to apply to the plants. Always remember, you have to completely use the solution. You should not store it. If you store it for more than 24 hours, the microbial activity will be depleted in the solution. So once you prepare, either you prepare 20 liters or 50 liters or 100 liters, you have to complete it on the day itself, once it is fermented or else it's brewed. So while you are applying it to your plants, when you are soil drenching, it's not required to dilute the solution. You can directly apply it to your soil. The major benefit is it adds the nutrients as well as it improves the microbial activity in the soil. You can use 250 ml to 1 liter of solution depending upon the pot size. Now let us see how to spray on the plants. Always use 1:1 ratio of solution. Like for your sprayer is 1 liter sprayer, use 500 ml of solution and 500 ml water and spray onto the plants. The major advantage of spraying onto the plants is it creates a waxy coat on the leaf and acts as a biopesticide by improving the immune system of the plant, which castaways the pest from eating the plant leaf or else the fruit or else the flower. So these are the advantages of vermicompost tea. It is very easy to prepare and it is very inexpensive. And friends, why don't you give a try and apply this to your plants? So that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel Simple Gardening.